Hello everybody, welcome to the channel, and today we've got some more of our Mount Rushmore of rotations tournament. The top 16 pitching rotations in the history of baseball. Squaring off to see who is the best rotation in the history of Major League Baseball. So today is the 2001 Arizona Diamondbacks against the 68 St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals jumped out to a 2-0 lead in this series on Steve Carlton and Bob Gibson, but they faltered in the last two. And Arizona, it's funny rotation. They're riding the top two guys, Johnson and Schilling. And the other three guys in the rotation are average. Miguel Batista, who pitched Game 4, he is definitely a tough pitcher to hit, but he walks a lot of guys. Brian Anderson had a 5+ ERA. And then you got Albie Lopez, who's going today. So it's hard to really put them, to me at least, as in the top rotations, but that's what a lot of people say. But when you have the two pitchers, two aces at the top of the rotation, you're going to have some. I'm guessing that's why they only won 92 games, because Johnson and Schilling could only do so much. But it got him a championship. So Cardinals, meanwhile, we'll send Larry Jaster to the mound here in Game 5 as we go with the Game 5 starters. Jaster against Lopez. Larry Jaster was 9-13 with a 3.51 ERA. Again, he gives up quite a few hits. In 1968, this probably was a 3.51, but I'm guessing if this same card pitched in today's game, he'd get hit around pretty good. Doesn't strike out a lot of guys. They put the ball in play, and that's who they'll send to the mound. And the lineup here for the Arizona Cardinals. And we're ready to go. Back to Busch Stadium. Cardinals won the first two games in Busch Stadium. Then they went to Arizona to Bank One Ballpark, and Arizona won their two games at home. So we'll see if that follows suit here in Game 5. Here's Womack. Womack's batting 105. Off to a slow start in this series. And we got a 5.55. That should be space hit. Infield single. And once again, I've got the sound now. Let's check for 2-1. And it's going to be a pickoff error. Jaster's a 66, so no error. Goes a 4. Let's get the sound off. I apologize. I keep doing this every time. All right. Here's Jay Bell. Jay Bell's having a series so far. 444. He's got 8 hits in 18 at-bats. He's only driven in 1 run, though. But he's been on base. I don't know how many runs he's scored at the top of the order there. Let's see. 4 runs. The pitch to Bell. 2-6-4. Little looper out into center field. Kurt Flood's after it. He runs in and makes the catch. 2-1 away here. Womack at first after the hit. Brings up Luis Gonzalez, who had been ice cold coming into Game 4, and then he erupted Drove in 6 runs in Game 4, 2 home runs. The pitch from Jaster, 5-4-2. That's going to be a little tapper towards first. Cepeda goes to second for 1, and that's all they're going to get. So a fielder's choice. 2 outs now. Man at first for Matt Williams. Matt Williams batting 176. 6.55. And that's going to be strike 3. Jaster caught it on the corner, and Williams is called out. We head to the bottom of the first. And here's Albie Lopez. Lopez made 13 starts in 2001, 4-7 with a 4.00 ERA. And this is the lineup the Cardinals send up. Bobby Tolan in as DH against the right-hander. I must not have the 2001 season or the, I think it's the playoff teams for 2001. I must not have the photos because I see they got a Albie Lopez's Pirates uniform. So here we go. Lou Brock steps in. 250, 4 for 16. He's got a couple stolen bases. 4, 5, 6. There's a ground ball. Jay Bell's got it. Throws it to first and gets Brock. The speedy Brock. Brock got those 2 stolen bases in one series. I think he walked, stole second, stole third, and then came home on a sac fly. It might have been the game winner that no, that wasn't. That was Jay Bell scoring the game-winning run in Game 3. Anyways, here's Curt Flood. Flood batting 412. He had a home run in Game 4. The pitch to Flood. Oh, lost the white die. It was a 1, 4-1-6. That's going to be a bunt. He lays it down. Mark Grace coming in, and he'll make the play. Good job by Mark Grace as he tags the runner. For the out, 2 away. That'll bring up Roger Maris. 4-12. Roger's having a decent series so far. 2-6-6. This one's lifted to right field. Reggie Sanders coming in. He's coming. He's still coming. And can't get it. It's going to drop in. Base hit. Roger Maris continues his hot hitting. A 2-out single. And that'll bring up Orlando Cepeda. Cepeda, 400, 2 homers, 6 runs batted in the series. The pitch to Cepeda. 4-6-1. On the ground to first. Grace a 61. And he'll make the play. That'll end the inning. We head to the second. No score here in St. Louis. Here's Mark Grace to lead it off. Grace, 375. He's driven in 5 runs. He's been very productive for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He had a game where their offense erupted in Game 4, scoring 16 runs. Grace went 4 for 5. He would have went 5 for 5, but he had a rare play hit to left field. And because they were at the Bank One ballpark, it was -10 on Brock's defense. And you see Brock's defense is a 22. So it was a 12. All he had to roll was higher than 12. It would have got over his head. But instead, I rolled a 12. And Brock made the catch for the out. That's how close he was to 5 hits. The pitch to Grace. 1-5-5. Popped him up. Shortstop, Maxwell out on the grass, makes the catch for the first out. Here comes Reggie Sanders. Sanders belted 2 home runs in that game. He's driven in all 5 runs in the series in that game. He's batting .267. 3-1-2. Here's a Ground ball. And nope. It wasn't a ground ball. It was a fly out. Fly out to left field. 2 away. And there's Steve Finley. Finley batting .500. 7 for 14. 4.65. On the ground, a short, Dal Maxville. 41 will make the play. And the inning's over. We go to the bottom of the second. No score here at Busch Stadium. Here comes Tim McCarver stepping in. 235. No homers, no runs batted in. The pitch. 3.65. That's going to be a base hit. Into right field. Line single into right. McCarver's on to lead off the bottom half of the second. Here comes Bobby Tolan. Tolan hitting 125. He did have that big home run in game 1. 2-1-6. This is going to be a slow roller back to the mound. Lopez is going to have only one play, and that's first. McCarver will move up. So runner at second with 1 out for Mike Shannon. Shannon batting .308. 2.55. There's a fly ball right field. Sanders, he camps under it, makes the catch, and there's 2 away here in the second inning. It's going to bring up Julian Javier. He's batting .333. The pitch. 2.46. Fly ball right field. Sanders. Another play will make the catch, and the inning's over. So they strand the runner, McCarver, and his base hit goes for naught. We head to the third, no score here in St. Louis. Damian Miller will lead it off. He's batting .125. He does have a home run. 5-3-1. And there's ground ball to third. Shannon over to first. 1 away. It's going to bring up Danny Bautista. And Bautista will bat, or be the DH today. 302 in 2001 with 5 homers and 222 at bats. So pretty good offensive output from the part-time player. Here's the pitch. 1-3-1. There's a ground ball up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. So Bautista is on. And we got the top of the order, Womack, stepping in. He singled his first time up. 3-3-4. There's a shot. It's going to get into the gap. Here comes Bautista. He might try to score here. He will. Oh, just not a 12. Just not a 12. And he will score. Tony Womack shoots one into the gap in left center field. Flood couldn't get to it. By the time they got to it, Bautista was coming home, and he scores the game's first run, and Arizona jumps on top. Here's Jay Bell. 0 for 1. As the white die takes off, rolls under my desk. As we try to get that, I'm going to roll this again. All right, sorry about that. Here's Jay Bell. 3-6-4. That's going to be a base hit. Into left field. Here comes Womack. He's going to score. It's 2-0. Arizona here in the third. Here's Gonzalez. 4-3-3. Ground ball. Second base. Shannon flips it over to Javier. Javier to first. Can't get him. The relay is not in time. So Gonzalez again with another fielder's choice. Here's Matt Williams. 2-1-1. There's a little tapper headed towards the mound. Jaster comes off, scoops it up, throws to first, and gets him. But the damage is done. 2 runs score in the inning, and Arizona takes a 2-0 lead. Here's Dell Maxville to lead it off. 2-4-6. He popped him up into foul ground. Second baseman Jay Bell behind first makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Lou Brock. 2-1-4. And there's a little slow roller. Womack charges. Womack gets it. One-handed throws. Got him. Nice play by Tony Womack. And there's 2 away. Geez, good thing I'm not playing with injuries. I've rolled a lot of 2-1s in this game so far. Here's Kurt Flood. 2-6-4. There's a little looper into center field. Finley coming in and makes the grab. And that'll end the inning. We head to the 4th. Arizona coming to bat. So far, Albie Lopez has been in control. He's allowed only 2 St. Louis hits in 3 innings. Here's Mark Grace. The pitch. 1-6-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Sweeping curveball gets him. 1 away. Here's Reggie Sanders. Sanders 6-4-3. There's a drive deep left field. This one's gonna go. Home run, Reggie Sanders. His 3rd of the series, and it's 3-0 Arizona. Steve Finley steps in. 6-1-4. Fly ball. 2 away. Took my eye off the screen for a second. Starting to storm here. There's Damian Miller, 6-3-5. Popped him up into left right field. Maris coming in will make the catch for the 3rd out. But Sanders' home run makes it 3-0 Arizona. Here's Roger Maris to lead it off. He singled his first time up. 1 for 1. 2-5-1. One away. Here's Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 1. 4-5-6. There's a ground ball, second base. Jay Bell's up with it. Over to first. 2 away. It's gonna leave it up to Tim McCarver. 1 for 1. 2-5-5. Fly ball right field. This should do it. That'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as their bats have been quiet here today against Albie Lopez. Top of the 5th. Here's Bautista to lead off. He's 1 for 1. 2-5-3. Little pop-up into foul ground. Maxville going out into short left field. Near the line. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Here's Womack. 2 for 2 for Womack. 3-6-6. And that's going to be a line drive caught by the second baseman, Javier. 2 away. Womack made a bid for his 3rd hit. Here's Jay Bell. 3-4-1. Possible rare play. Then it's going to be a possible hit. Bell's only a 2, though. Fielded by the pitcher. Throws it to first. Got him. That'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 3-0. Cardinals got to get the bats going here. Here's Bobby Tolan. 3-3-4. There's a shot towards the gap. That's going to get into the gap. Finley is going to chase it down. And Tolan will go in with a stand-up double here to lead it off in the 5th. It's going to bring up Mike Shannon. 6-5-4. He struck him out. Lopez. It's only Lopez's first strikeout. Comes at a good time, though. And now Javier will come to bat here. 1-5-4. Little pop-up, third base side. Williams, he's there. He's got it. 2 away. Tolan still standing at second. Here's Dal Maxville. 0 for 1. 5-3-4. And he walked him. A base on balls, and Maxville will go to first. It's first and second, 2 outs. And the top of the order for the Cardinals, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 today. The pitch to Lou. 3-4-5. Possible rare play. Nope, hit. And that's going to be Brock's bread and butter there, his speed. The throw, not in time. The bases are going to be loaded. Lou Brock beats it out. Bases are loaded, and here comes Curt Flood. Flood. 0 for 2. 3-6-5. That's going to be a line drive caught. Oh, he hit it hard, but right at Tony Womack. And they're going to leave the bases loaded. Here in the 5th, we head to the 6th, 3-0, Arizona. Luis Gonzalez leads it off. 1-2-5. Little ground ball to first. Cepeda flips it over to Jaster for the first out. Brings up Matt Williams. 6-1-3. There's a fly ball right field. Maris takes a couple steps back, reaches up, makes the catch. 2 away. Going to leave it up to Mark Grace, who's 0 for 2 today. 4-5-4. Ground ball, shortstop. Maxville's got it. Fires it to first. And the Cardinals go in order. We head to the bottom of the 6th, 3-0. Arizona leads it. It's the heart of the Cardinal order. Roger Maris to lead it off. He's 1 for 2 today. 1-1-1. That's going to be a base hit. Off the pitcher's glove. Lopez retrieves it. Throws. Not in time. And Maris is out with his second hit. He hit it hard right up the middle, and Lopez could not corral it. They'll give him a base hit. That's going to bring up Cepeda. 2-2-1. Oh, little looper. That's going to be caught by Gonzalez. Oh, I was expecting Cepeda, of all people, to have an 11 there, and he's got a raised 3. I know he only hit like 260, but it's one of the fun things about replays. You never know where they're going to have their hits at. So 1 out, runner on, and here's McCarver. 3-6-2. Base hit. McCarver lines one into right. Maris is going to race over to third, and he is going to go in standing. So the Cardinals, again, they loaded the bases last inning. Now they have runners at the corners with 1 out, and here comes Bobby Tolan. Tolan doubled his last time up. They need a big hit here from Bobby Tolan. Can he give it to him? The pitch. Ooh, I lost my dice. Gonna have to re-roll that. 5-3-3. And that's going to be force at second. A run's going to score. So they get a run on the ground out. 2 outs. And it's 3-1 Arizona. And now Tolan's going to try to get a lead here. And he does. There he goes. The throw down, not in time. A stolen base for Bobby Tolan as Miller's throw is late. 2 outs. And here's Mike Shannon. 6-6-3. There's a drive. We're tied. Mike Shannon has just tied the game with a blast. The crowd on its feet. Oh, the Cardinals needed that. A tie game on the 2-run homer by Shannon. Mike Shannon delivers off of Albie Lopez, who had been in control up until this inning. Here's Javier. 2-3-1. Fly ball center field. That should end the inning. Finley's got it, and the inning's over. But the Cardinals rally. Mike Shannon's 2-run blast ties the game. And we're 3-3 going into the 7th. Here's Reggie Sanders, 6-1-5. Uh-oh. Reggie Sanders delivers another home run. His second of the game. Back-to-back 2-home-run games for Reggie Sanders. Wow. He tears up left-handers. When you have an 11 at 61. And that's going to give Arizona the lead back. Steve Finley. 4-2-2. Ground ball, second base. Javier over to first. 1 away. That was a short-lived tie game for the Cardinals, as the first batter of the 7th for the Diamondbacks blasts a home run to make it 4-3. Here's Damian Miller, 2-6-2. There's a little looper into left. Lou Brock coming in on it. 53, no, makes the catch. Two outs. It's going to leave it up to Bautista, who's 1 for 2. 2-1-5. Off the end of the bat, Jaster makes the play, throws to first, and gets him. But they get a run on another home run. The 4th home run of the series for Reggie Sanders. And then isn't it funny? He's wearing a Cardinals uniform in this. We're going to have to make sure we get the players' pictures downloaded for this season. So he's not wearing that Cardinal. That's what's probably jinxing the Cardinals right now. Whoops. Okay, Dal Maxwell lead it off. He's walked and fouled out. 0 for 1. 5-4-6. And that's going to be a little ground ball to third. Williams fires it to first, 1 away. Here's Brock. Lou Brock, 1 for 3. 5-4-6. Fly ball center field. Finley's there. He's got it, 2 away. Going to leave it up to Kurt Flood. 2-5-3. Fly ball, center field, Finley. He makes the catch, and the inning's over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Here in the 7th, we head to the 8th. Jaster still in there for the Cardinals. Womack will be the leadoff batter, 2 for 3. 6-5-6. That's going to be a little pop-up, second base side. Javier makes the catch, 1 away. Here's Jay Bell. He's had an RBI single in 3 trips. The pitch. 4-2-5. On the ground. Second or shortstop, Maxville. And he'll make the play. So 2 outs. That's going to leave it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez 0 for 3 today. 1-4-1. And ground ball, third base side. Shannon cuts it off. Fires it to first for the third out. Head to the bottom of the 8th. And we're going to get a new pitcher, I think, for the Arizona Diamondbacks. They want to go to their bullpen here. With Roger Maris up, no, we don't want a guy with a 7 ERA. Swindell is coming in. Greg Swindell will come in to face Roger Maris, who's got 2 hits today. 3-4-5. Possible rare play. Nope. Possible hit, too. Maris is a 3-runner. The throw to first. Not in time. An infield single for Roger Maris. And he is on to lead off. Oh, 248 Cepeda hit in 68. So that more explains the Rays 3 at 2-2. The pitch, 4-1-3. This could be 2. On the ground, third. Throws it to second. No, it's a slow grounder. Shoot. He was playing in. And we're going to take the batter here. We're not going to take... man. No, we're going to go with the batter. Take the sure out. So Williams' throw goes to first. So runner at second for McCarver. The pitch. 6-5-2. Almost got that 6-6. Short fly to left. Gonzalez coming in. Makes the catch for the second out. And it's all up to Bobby Tolan. We might have a pinch hitter here. Man, they don't have much on their bench, do they? We're just going to let Tolan bat. Bobby Tolan, left-hander against the left-hander. The pitch. 4-2-1. On the ground. Mark Grace knocks it down, gets to his feet, throws it to first for the out. Oh, a knock. That was a bang-bang play, and nice play by Grace to get the runner. We head to the 9th. It's 4-3. Arizona holding on to a 1-run lead. Jaster might be coming out. Ron Willis will come in to pitch here. He'll face Matt Williams. 2-6-6. This one's going to be hit to right field. Roger Maris, a good defensive right fielder, coming in. He is going to make the play. Hit it towards the line, and Maris ran it down for the first out. Here's Mark Grace. 6-5-4. This one's going to be a little short fly to center. Flood coming in. Couple steps, makes the grab, 2 away. And here comes Reggie Sanders. Reggie Sanders. He has hit 2 home runs today. He hit 2 home runs in Game 4. He's got 4 in the series. The pitch. 1-4-3. He got him on strikes. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes Byung Kim in the pitch. I think that's how his name's pronounced. Byung Kim. He's trying to close it out for the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Mike Shannon, who tied the game briefly back in the 6th. 4-1-6. On the ground, Jay Bell's going to knock it down. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. A late throw, and Shannon is safe at first. Javier comes to the plate. And Cardinals are going to do a hit and run here. Now, you know what? We're going to bunt. Javier's going to lay one down here. A 1, and then a 44. And he'll get the bunt down. So good job by Javier. And now Maxwell with a man at second. Tying run at second base. The pitch to Dale Maxwell. 1-3-6. And he struck him out. Maxwell goes down on strikes. It's going to leave it all up to Lou Brock. Lou Brock, man at second. He's 1 for 4. The pitch to Brock. We lose the dice. That means another roll. If I can't read the dice when it lands outside the case, I will re-roll. If I can read it and it lands on the desk and it's plain as day, then I'll use it. But here's the pitch to Brock. 1-5-2. This should do it. Struck him out. Ball game over. Arizona is going to go up 3-2. Reggie Sanders, the hero, 2 home runs, including the go-ahead home run in the 7th. Kim picks up his first save. Lopez gets the win. Jaster takes the loss. So 3-2. Arizona has stormed back to take the last 3 games, and they lead it 3-2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next game. Oh, let's take a look at the box score first, I guess. Roger Maris had 3 hits for the Cardinals. Two hits each for Womack and Sanders. Sanders with 2 home runs, of course. He's now got 7 RBIs. All on home runs, I think. Oh, wait, that's not true. He had an RBI double in Game 4. Pitching. Surprisingly decent pitching in this game between the 2 pitchers. I mean, they held their own. Tight contest. Kim gets the save. So there you have it. Arizona wins it 4-3. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next game. Take care.